Well, hello and welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. And tonight, my goodness, we're talking about being anxious for nothing, for no thing. And so as you come in, make sure that you share the broadcast out, tag somebody that you know need to hear a message or need to hear a discussion tonight about not being anxious for nothing. That's a double knot, right? Being anxious for no thing. And as you also come in, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm coming in from the Chicagoland area. I'd love to know where you're coming in from so I can shout you out. And so I'm going to just take a moment to play a commercial break right here in the beginning so that you can know what it is I do. I am your Vibrant Life coach. I'm an author, speaker. I'm also a certified lymphology expert dealing with the lymphatic system for better health, as well as the host of this show and another show that airs on every Thursday called Let's Get Acquainted. And so I'm going to play this commercial right quick. Going to know how I can help you so that you can help your body help you to have that more vibrant life. And then we're going to get in on our discussion tonight, which is being anxious for no thing. Take this time to share and tag a friend. And I thank you also for my replay viewers being here tonight. Just take a moment. And once we get that done, we're going to go ahead and get started. Yes. See you after. Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. That's bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life. Again, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. And I've gotten excited tonight about this topic because it's something that has had been a problem for me for years. And I know that if this is something that you're dealing with or somebody that's dealing with it, it is no joke being anxious, dealing with anxiety. We're going to get into this topic tonight. And so thank you for coming in. I just want to recognize Miss Phyllis Weaver. Thank you for being here. Hello to you. And you're coming in from Hampton, Virginia. That's right. Thank you again. There it is. VA. Thank you so much for coming in. And make sure that you share this out. I sure would appreciate it. And so I want to go ahead and get started. So the topic tonight is be anxious for nothing. And as I was saying, this is something that I have had issues with, especially in the past where I just was anxious all the time. And sometimes I didn't feel like I was anxious, but let the least thing happen, I would jump. I would be the first one to jump and just, it was just too much. And then sometimes, When we used to go visit this lady for prayer. She was a senior. She was an elder lady, and she loved the Lord, and she was always made herself available for, if you just drop by, you didn't even call her sometimes, just to stop by for prayer, and just be in her presence and her wisdom, glean from that wisdom and everything. And when I would walk through the door, she would say, "Baby, why you so nervous? Why you worry so much?" That's what she used to say. "Why you worry so much?" And I didn't feel like I was worrying about anything most of the time when she asked me that, but she would pick that up, by the spirit, just the energy around me gave that off. And so sometimes when you feel like you're playing it, like they say, fake it till you make it. Maybe that's not the best thing. We have to learn how to deal with it so that we can overcome it. And so being careful for nothing is the same as being anxious for nothing. And this came to me, and I was like, man, that's something that's in the Bible. And if you care to know where that is, that's in Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 and 7. I'm just going to read the whole thing to you just to kind of give a roundness to this conversation. So it says, be careful, or you can say from another version, from King James, it says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known unto God. Verse 7 says, and the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. And in the times that we're living in today, we need our minds and our hearts to be kept. We need to learn how to be anxious for nothing, because over time, being anxious all the time, being anxious on a daily basis, being anxious, uh, and you don't even know you're being anxious, it can affect your health in a negative way. And some of the illnesses, some of the conditions that people are dealing with, and it may be you, are related to the stress and the anxiety that you're dealing with on a daily basis. It's like it gets built up in your body. That energy, that's a negative energy, and it can over time get stored up in your cells and affect your body with aches and pains and unexplained stuff going on the inside, you know. And so we're going to talk about some of that stuff. It may be some things that you recognize, and it could be that it's stress related, being anxious for everything. And I want to just say a quick hello. Thank you for coming in, Miss Kathy. She says hello, Hillary, and she's also in Chicago. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. So here we go. One of the things I just kind of wrote out what the effects of being anxious, some of the effects. Of course, this isn't everything, but these are just some of the effects of being anxious, anxiety, how it can show up in your body. And so, and if any of these things are you find related to you, you can put a one in the comment or put what it is in the comment if you like. I just wonder. But it says here, I have here headaches. Headaches could be a sign of something more serious than anxiety, especially if you're dealing with it on a daily basis and it's constant. You need to get yourself checked out at the doctor. I'm not a medical doctor or a medical professional, so the things that I talk to you about are for educational purposes. These are things that you need to know, things that you can incorporate into your life in addition to whatever it is that your doctor is prescribing to you and talking to you about. So, if you're under the doctor's care, please be mindful of what your doctor is saying and talk all things over with your medical professional. Just thought I'd throw that in. So, but headaches could be a sign of anxiety that's built up. Just like the lymphatic system, when that cellular waste gets built up in your body, it shows up in some of these same ways. So anxiety can affect your lymphatic system. As a lymphologist, that's my whole thing, connecting everything, how it can relate to your lymphatic system being healthy or unhealthy, being, is circulating properly or it's not. And when it's not, some of these same things that are stress related, that are connected to the anxiety, can show up in your physical self. So headaches, do you know anybody that has headaches all the time? I knew a girl who every morning she would ask for, on the job, she would ask for Tylenol. I got to the place, I didn't have the Tylenol. The other young lady that was there, she would have, it's another thing that people take, not Excedrin, oh, come in a little funny shape. But anyway, I can't think of what it's called. But every morning she would give her a pill or two, and she would take that, take it in the morning, take it in the morning for a headache. And I just thought, why do why does she have headaches every morning? What is that all about? You know, and in her case, it didn't have to do with anxiety at all. It had to do with eating cheese. She loved to just chomp on a block of cheese every night. She said, I eat a block of cheese every night. I just love it. Like the Colby cheese, the sharp cheddar cheese. And I thought, yeah, but that's causing you to be your system to be kind of clogged up. That's what's causing that headache. And she got so offended. Sometimes when you're trying to help people, they can get quite offended with the truth. And so, as somebody that's giving out the truth, all I can do is give the truth. Sometimes you withhold the truth if you know they're not ones that's going to receive it. But on settings like this, you give the truth, and let it fall where it can, and you hope that you and people that you would share the information with would take what's good about it that they can use, because that's what I'm always trying to let you know, that you got the power. You absolutely got the power to help your body help you to live a more vibrant life. And I've come to the conclusion that anxiety is an enemy of a vibrant life. It's going to stop you. It's going to block you and frustrate your trying to have a vibrant life, a life that's full of joy and happiness and things going right, things going, like when all things are going right in the body. They call it homeostasis. I love that word, homeostasis. All systems are working as they should, and things are going the way God intended. That's homeostasis. It happens in the body, but we have to be mindful of what's happening on the outside that's affecting our homeostasis being out of balance on the inside. So that's one thing. Talking about headaches, and I saw a comment that said, yes, tight head or neck, that tension that comes along with it. You find yourself just doing this here, trying to relax the tension, relax the muscles, relax that tightness, stretching your neck and getting up, moving around. And it could be because um, your body your systems are not circulating like they should, and they get when it's a build up, when there's stagnation, that can cause that tension and that tightness. It's so important to move your body. Get up, take a walk. Even if that walk is from the kitchen, from the front room to the kitchen, just move your body, walking in place, or go take a quick walk outside. Moving your body is so key to helping your body to be in a relaxed mode, a calm state, the way God intended. So let's get back to our things that I had for tonight. So we talked about the headaches, and that could be in relation to the tightness and the tension that was mentioned in the comments by Miss Phyllis. And also, Muscle tension here was next. So then insomnia, having problems with sleep, lack of sleep. When you're anxious, what happens? Your mind is not at peace, and you have things happen rolling around in your head like a broken record. When you're trying to shake it loose because you need to sleep, you got to wake up in the morning, go to your job, do your business, handle your life, your family, your children, whatever it is. And with the holidays upon us, we're in the midst of the holiday season. We're in the midst of a resurgence of, we all know this virus, this the numbers that we're hearing, they don't seem to be getting better, they're getting worse. And so all of this stuff can cause you to be anxious. It can cause you to have moments where you're trying to fit a lot into a 24-hour period that can stress you out, cause you to be anxious, when that's not the state of being that we should be in on a daily basis. God, we need it. It can help us uh, in moments. It's some good stress that we can have in our life that helps you in the moment to get something done or to react to something that you need to react to. But then you come back to that place of calm, that place of peace, so that your body can relax on the inside when the thing on the outside has relaxed itself. And so here in the scripture that I had, it says, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding. Sometimes you can be at peace when you've got this thing right and you've given your request over to God. Listen, God, I can't handle what's happening. I've tried to handle it myself, and all I got is headaches, tension. I'm just so stressed out. My whole body is like a 2x4, just still, and it's just starting to affect me. It started to affect me. I'm not able to sleep at night. I lie awake at night thinking about all of the things that need to get done tomorrow. When we learn how to give these things over to God by prayer and supplication, by being able to, even after those times of prayer and supplication, where you just cry out to the Lord and give Him, roll that care over on Him, and you able to take time to just sit. They call it, you can call it meditation. You can call it being in a mindful state where you just get quiet. That's what mindfulness is all about, being in that quiet state. And it's amazing how the cares of the day can roll away. You begin to, it just brings you to a place of calm. And it's not always as easy as said than done. I realize that. I do realize that. And so, but it's possible. It is absolutely possible for all of us and for you to help your body, help you to be more calm than stressed, more calm than anxious for everything. When it really boils down to it, excuse me, you understand, I'm not meant to handle everything. You know, Sometimes, like in the commercial, it says, are you stressed out because you're the one everybody's depending on you? You put yourself in the place to say, I can handle it all. Just bring your cares and put them right here. Put them right here. I got you. But then who's got you? Who can you roll your cares over on? When you're in that state of being, and I've heard somebody say, being in that superwoman state, like Superman. God didn't call us to be that. We need each other, but we not to be just used by each other. We're supposed to love God and love people, and you have to love yourself. That can help you from being in this place of having the anxiety, the anxiousness to show up in a negative way in your life. in your body. It's amazing when you're careful for nothing, when you're anxious for nothing, and you learn to go into prayer, you learn to get that thing over to the Lord, and you learn to just give him thanks and say, you know what? I thank you for handling it. You're the way maker, not me. You're the one knows the beginning from the end of everything. I give this over to you. And you take on that peace that he says, now you've given it to me. Now here, take this peace in your heart and your mind. It's nothing like having a peace of mind. Not a PIECE, but a peace, PEACE, having a peace of mind. It carries over into your physical body as well as your mind, the way God intended. It works together. So the sooner you can learn to do that, or and if that's something you have a problem with as Vibrant Life Coach, I really want to. I stress this all the time because I know it's possible. Even if you're the one that is stressing all the time. You're the one that feels like I can't let any of the balls drop. I'm so good. I'm so good. But I really need to let a ball or two drop, but I'm afraid what'll happen. Everything will just fall apart. And you'd be surprised if you just let all the balls drop, everything won't fall apart. Give yourself space to love yourself. Give yourself space to trust God in your life. Give yourself space to be able to experience the peace of God in your heart and in your mind. That makes you a better you. And a better you is better for everybody else in your life as well, on your job, in your business, in your relationships, in the home, outside of the home. A better you is a better you everywhere. And especially to that person when you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? I got you. I love you. We're not ever going back to that state again. Because when you get free from that and you get that peace in your mind, that peace in your body, you want that to go on and on and on. Absolutely. And like I was saying, as a Vibrant Life Coach and certified lymphologist, God has given me to work all of this stuff together to help you because I know I've been there. There are moments when it still happens. It's all of these different hats, that you find yourself having to wear, or I find myself having to wear. You know, I've learned to recognize when things are trying to pull me from my peace, my state of being that's peaceful, and not to just so easily just give it over and end up losing hold of my peace. You need help with that. You need some support, some support and some accountability with that. All you need to do is reach out to me. You can direct message me. I would be absolutely uh, glad to help you because there is help that is real help. That's another thing that I've come to realize in my life. There is help that is real help, and that's what you want. And that's what I have. I have Vibrant Life Solutions, that can help you so that no matter what comes your way, you can still end up with your peace in your possession and not giving over to whatever it is that's going on. Being that better you. When people say living your best life, just feeling the best about yourself and knowing that that's the self that ends up in the world, that best you. Direct message me. If you find that any of these things are something that you're dealing with on a regular basis, and you don't know what else to do about it, you need some strategies. You need something that's going to work so that you can be free indeed of these things. Direct message me. You can also, I'll put it here a banner that'll run underneath how you can sign up for an appointment, a free 20-minute clarity call. So you find out what is it that's ailing you. My grandmother used to say, "What ail you, child?" I'm asking you, what ail you that's causing these things to happen and show up in your body, in your physical body, and it's causing you not to live the vibrant life, the life where you're feeling young at heart and feeling you got better health, good health going on, homeostasis going on. All you need to do is reach out to me, and I'm gonna put this link that you can go to. Is scrolling across the bottom there. It was. Let me go put it back. Okay, it's scrolling across the bottom, and it is for a free 20-minute clarity call, and that's clarity, getting clarity on what really is ailing you. The thing that's really bothering you might not be what you think it is. And so you wonder, why am I not getting results? Why am I not feeling any better in this area? Why am I still dealing with insomnia? Why am I still dealing with depression? Dealing with, it talks about here, isolation, social isolation. And especially during a time like now, we know we got one thing going on, but there's still people you want to get together for the holidays, families coming together, and some, this is not a happy time for that very reason. And you feel it, the tension's rising the closer that it gets to the holiday. You need some support to help you so that you can get in that place of your peace that belongs to you, and then abide there. Learn how to abide in that place wherever you go, so that you have that kind of peace that pass all understanding. Even if everything around you is still the same, yeah, you can be in your state of peace. That's what God intended for all of us. So for your free 20-minute clarity call, let's get some clarity to find out what's ailing you, and if I can help you. Do I have Vibrant Life solutions that can help you? And so you can go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary, just as it's written there, bit.ly/speak with Hillary, a capital S on speak and a capital H in my name. You see it there. And it's also in the description. The link is there. All you have to do is click on the link. And so I just wanted to come on here because I know the holiday times for a lot of people is not peachy. It's a stressful time. It's time when they start to get anxious, because of the holidays, dealing with families and dealing with whatever it is that stresses you out. But you can be at a place of peace. I've learned to do that, because that's my right. That's what belongs to me. I learned to, like, find those places where I've given it away, get it back in my pocket. And I want you to be in possession of yours. And so that you have some strategies, some uh, some tools that'll help you to hold on to it, because God knew you were going to need it. So tonight we were talking about being anxious for nothing. And I just wanted to put here, have another comment here from Miss Phyllis. Thank you for hanging in here with me. Says, sometimes I stretch my arms and do neck rolls. Yeah, that helps. Definitely. And she also says, anxiety throws your whole body off. Yeah, it can throw your whole body off. And sometimes people end up at the doctor. My hip hurt over here, or my I'm having this pain, and it's shooting pain in my side. And it could be because of the stress that's showing up in your body. And they'll tell you, oh, well, we didn't run every test, but you sure it's not in your head, because we don't see anything wrong with you. But something is not right. And it could be because of stress. Most illnesses, over 60% of illnesses by the International Stress Association, said that over 60% of all illnesses are stress related. Stress induces inflammation in your body. Inflammation causes pain, lack of energy, lack of sleep, makes you feel tired and old and frustrated, that can lead you to depression. Be anxious for nothing. In everything, with prayer and supplication, meditation, being mindful, getting quiet, with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known unto God. He didn't mean for us to carry all this stuff like we're God. God is God. That's a good one right there. God is God. And if you learn to do that, if you practice that, you need some support, some accountability, so you can learn how to make this work for you. Check that link out, or else just direct message me. And you can connect with me on Facebook. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. You can connect with me on YouTube at Hillary Gooden. And if you're on Twitter, that's still Hillary Gooden. You can connect with me. There's no reason why you need to continue to suffer in this thing alone. This is the end of the year. And if this has been something that's been ailing you, not just this year, but in years past, that you're ready to do something different, to have that vibrant life for going forward on into 2022 and beyond, let's connect. Let's talk and see if we can connect and work together and get you in that place of peace. Get your peace back, and some strategies on how to hold on to your peace. That's what I want for you at bit.ly/speak with Hillary. Be anxious for nothing. Cast all your cares on him. Absolutely. So I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank my replay viewers as well. And just know that there is help that is real help. And that help is at bit.ly/speak with Hillary. Let's have that talk, and let's get this started for you today. Why wait? Yeah. So I'm here every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the Vibrant Good Health Show, where we talk about all things to help you understand that you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life. Every Thursdays, I'm on again for Let's Get Acquainted, where I feature and help to promote other people that are doing great things in this world as well. They have a platform for them. And so that's at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, also every Thursday for Let's Get Acquainted. Every Tuesday, join me again. Make sure that you have connected with me, you're following me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You subscribe to mine, I'll subscribe to yours. Let's help each other out. And so, again, you can connect with me at Hillary Gooden at LinkedIn, YouTube, here on Facebook as well. And make sure, if this is not for you, you say, I'm cool as a cucumber. Everything is just fine with me. I'm glad for you. But you may know somebody that is suffering through being anxious, with anxiety and stressed out, overwhelmed all the time. And they're talking about how they're sick and got this and that going on. Refer them to me. Refer them to this link, bit.ly/speak with Hillary. I'm ready to help you, help your body, your mind, and your spirit to help you to have that more vibrant life. Let's do it. So again, thank you. I'm going to bid you adieu. Good night. And I'll see you on next week. And I just want to say, be anxious for nothing. Good night.